probably, hopefully, Zelda will stop, you know, trying to kill me. Search for a beautiful maiden. Pushes boys off the cliff. See if they actually respond to anything. How how weird for Zelda. What's wrong? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing. How strange, troubling. Do you think you can find him? Look for him now. How you make it back in time to find the ceremony? It looks like your petition in the ceremony hinges on feather, or not. You can find that bird in time. Ooh, excuse me. I see. So the headmaster summoned me. All right, then I'll go speak to him immediately. I'll still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Alright. Alright. Why can not sense our bird? Why would it just up and disappear like that? Oh yeah, run into this tree and we can drop wait up! Wait up! Yeah, so we can roll in the trees to get any sort of, you know, items that may be lodged in trees. Oh, there we go. You know, Groose, that was sure a pain, with all this scratching and pecking.
Of course it was. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was going to go down without a fight? But we got him. I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen any soon time, boys.
Whoa! Alexman, so, yeah! Just how long have you been standing there? For a good 5 minutes.
What's your problem anyway? Oh, wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race, and I can see in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, "Oh, Groose, can you please find your heart to let me win today, please?" You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Groose doesn't do charity for whips. My advice, work hard and wish all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where's that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what would happen to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by the clouds?
Give him back.
Huh? I've got no idea what you're talking about. You know, we're all getting tired of you never gonna let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids. Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life at your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud.
And just who you might be talking about, Groose?
Oh, Zelda, hey, nah, it's,
Don't even try it, Groose. You're picking on Alexman again, aren't you? He's a student of the academy, just like all of us. Why do you insist on bullying him around so much?
I suppose.
You suppose? Suppose what?
Suppose you. Forget it. I wasn't supposing anything. Okay, we're out here, boys. Later, Alexman. Hope you find your bird, or else you have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback towards knighthood. So you find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor.
I have about the same difference for you, Groose.
It would be funny if this bird just didn't show up and he just falls to the clouds. That actually would be funny.
I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect those blockheads have something to do with your Loftwing disappearance.
I knew that from the start, Zelda.
I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Oh, so your Loftwing's good again, right? Cool. Father said he talked to Instructor Hornwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry. We'll find your bird in time. Oh, I wish we could fly. No, we have to walk. It's like a teenager wanting to drive a car. It's like, come on, can I drive a car? No. You have to walk. Oh, man. Have to walk everywhere? Alright. Let's go find our bird. Groose ran away with it. Alright, let's go find our bird. Then maybe I'll give Groose the bird. If you know what I mean. We want to find our progressions right here. There's our bird! But get in the cave! Curses! Waterfall cave. Beware of blood-sucking monsters. No kids allowed. You know, I would have blocked that cave off if I knew there was blood-sucking monsters in there. You know, just saying, wood would not stop a blood-sucking monster. Especially if it was a bat, because that thing can fly. We need to find something to cut down logs with. I think it's time we find ourselves a sharp, pointy stick. Wouldn't you agree? Let's go find that stick. No, I want to up the box. There we go. There's a term you don't see here very much. You want to up the box. What? I say we go find a stick. What do we say? Hey, Alexman! Hey, over here! That's information about your Loftwing. Come over here. Well, I know where he is now. I sensed him, but whatever. What do you got? I was just looking for you. I heard that your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought to join the search. And get this, when I asked Fledge about what he knew, he started acting weird. I am so sorry, Alexman. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... It sounds like Groose forcing him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Groose's buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. That's right there. I think it means the waterfall marked here by a red X. There we are. Nearly 40 minutes of dialogue. I know, that's gonna be 2 parts of me just dialogue. It's gonna be annoying. Maybe I can't help being such a crowd. I'm really sorry. Yes, thanks you, map. We just saw it earlier. We want to go in here, the sparring hall. It's finally time to get some gameplay in. I know the first episode is just gonna. I know the first episode is gonna be split with just dialogue and everything, which is gonna be a shame. Hey, it's Alexman. So, you still want to get in some sword practice, even though today's the wing ceremony? I'm impressed. The sword is in the back room. Go over there and get it. I'll be here for a while, so if anything you don't understand about handling a sword, go ahead and ask. Yeah, again, the whole idea of the embed tutorial is a real irksome for some in this game. And this is technically the only Zelda game that really holds your hand, technically through the entire adventure, if of our guides get anything to know about. So we got a practice sword. Students at the Night Academy practice with these. Looks like it's a very sharp blade. It's a very sharp stick. Press 1 at any time to look at the items you're carrying. So we have our guide here. So we have our sword, practice sword. We have a small wallet that can carry up to 300 rupees. And we still can't switch our controls. Okay, let's get open the door. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Oh yeah? You want to learn about how to use a sword? Yes, we have to. To swing the Wiimote to swing your sword. Swing the Wiimote vertically to do a vertical slash. Swing it sideways to do a side slash. Thrust the Wiimote forward to do a thrust. And then there's the spin attack, a more advanced technique. Do that, swing the Wiimote and nunchuck together in a sideways motion. If you remember these moves, you can handle yourself in any fight. Just remember the fundamentals. Always press Z to target enemy as soon as you see it. Try and get some good practice on these logs. If the sword doesn't respond quite well, you want to turn vertical overhead spike swings in front of you. Then get back into the action. Once you slice up these logs, I'll set up one you can try out more. So now we can have our sword. Where am I holding the Wiimote right now is technically where it's positioning the sword at all times. So we want to always lock onto an enemy and actually do all this stuff here. So we got a sideward slash. We can do vertical slash, as you just said there. But now we have to do a, an angled slash so that we can produce the Wiimote plus perfectly. There we go. Finally, some action. You're a really strong swordsman now. You teach. You make this instructor proud. You try to spin attack? Yes, please, because we have to. Great, now I'm going to surround you with logs. You need to cut them all without moving them from that spot. All I have to do is swing the Wiimote and nunchuck horizontally at the same time. Give it a shot. Okay. There you go. Good one. I sure like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow? Sure, we'll try a fatal blow. If you remember from Twilight Princess, this is a move that you got learned to actually end enemies early. You slice from that log and down and finish off with this technique. You have to swing both the nunchuck and Wiimote down in order to do it. Yeah, we had to learn that from a golden wolf from Twilight Princess. That effective move to use right after you use your shield or replaceable spin attack to knock the enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down for long, so you have to swing the Wiimote and nunchuck quickly before they get back on their feet. Alright. Well, that's it for that. Hey, Aldrin! What? You can't take that sword outside the sparring hall? What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? Hey, man. I have to get my bird. What? Your Loftwing is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember that Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords, so I don't want you to see you swinging around like a crazy out there. I don't want you to get in tons of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. Once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? Yeah, sure. Whatever. We got like a 40-hour adventure to get through. We're gonna be swinging this sword like a madman. It's weird. We've run through 40 minutes and we're just barely getting into some action. Oh, here we are. We have the Sheikah stones. Hey friend, walk over here and say hello. I have to find my bird. How do you do? I'm what you call a Sheikah stone. Glad to meet you. I'm a stone of a few words, so I'll get right to it. You're going to find yourself in a puzzling circumstance as you make way through this world. If you find yourself stuck, or have no idea how to move forward, come see me. I've got nothing for you right now, but down the road when you're feeling stuck, the things I show you may just get you back on the right track. Good luck out there, friend. I'll just hit you just so I'm angry. Don't swing yourself as a madman. Oh, sorry, I just broke his rule. Anyway, we're out of here. We need to head back to that cave. I'm just saying right now while we're going to walk through this, the music in this game is actually pretty good. A lot of it's like this Skyloft theme is pretty nice and calm and chill. It's really a cool thing. I like it. Can we actually change our gear now? I don't think we can. If wherever it is, this is not popping up. I don't know why it isn't. What I want to try to do down there is actually change the HUD up so I can actually go to like maybe light, so I don't have to see the Wiimote on the right side. Hopefully we'll be able to change that in the later on the playthrough. So cut swords, woods, everything we can. So now we know how to cut logs. We can just go in here. This is our first instance. This is the waterfall cave. You have to watch out for blood-sucking creatures. We have Keys, which are a common Zelda staple enemy. And we grab the green rupee! It's worth just 1 rupee, so collect lots of them. Then we grab the heart. This item in life-giving energy restores 1 heart of life. So we're gonna have to see all those instances each time we, well, not each time, for whatever reason. In Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword's original, at least Twilight Princess' original release, that every time you turned on the game, that every time you picked up a rupee, you always had to see the pop-up. That's selectively here. If you open up this game again, the rupee count does not pop up again, say you've collected 5 rupees or something like that. No, that's all the crafting items. This game introduces crafting, and anytime we pick up an item, like a crafting item for the first time, or anytime after we've turned on the game again, it will pop up again. It's going to be a common issue, but an issue regardless. Luckily, we don't do that for money, because it's money. We should know what money is at all the time. Who doesn't know what a heart or a green rupee are? Well, apparently Link didn't know. And apparently hearts grow on plants. That right there is a little bit of a hill. We can't normally walk up it. You actually have to, run up there. We have to dash up. Well, let's go. The choo-choos in this game look weird, though, because in previous Zelda games, they've been just, a bright, tall thing with just liquid, with just eyes popping up all around. But now here they have like more of a basic shape. These are technically the origins of the choo-choos. So we have to watch ourselves out for that. Oh, was that a crafting item? Nope. I don't think this cave makes the enemies drop the items. I'm pretty sure they can drop crafting items for you. I'm pretty sure they have to. Oh, we got rupees in here. You can crawl into... Apparently Link can actually contort his body in any way, shape, or form, because... Look at this. We can turn 360 degrees inside this cave. Yet Link is a lot longer than the wide of this cave. So Link is a contortionist. We just figured this out now. New discovery for Link. That's how he can do all the stuff in Breath of the Wild, right? His line of people, his descendants, all know how to contort themselves in any way, shape, or form, other ways from someday. He's probably acts like cat dog or something. Get out of here! Yeah. Whew. All right. Our save point here. I'm gonna save. Just in case something bad happens. Alexman! Well, that was quick. I was hoping to find you here. I heard someone gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? You find your Loftwing? Oh no. Well, let's hope not yet. Yeah, I haven't found it, but he's probably down the end of this pathway here. It is a linear pathway, after all. What? Zelda, what's wrong? Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry, Alexman. I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. Who was that? Who are you talking to? That's no one of your concern. Okay, none of my concern. Okay, whatever. We'll just move onward and, hey! Look, there he is! Oh, Groose is going to get us. I'm going to shove this sword. I'm going to put, I think we found a new pedestal for this sword, Zelda. And I think we know where to put it, don't we know? We'll put this right, we'll talk to Groose about this. Groose is going to get a mouth from me. And yeah. Alrighty. Yes. Crimson, you are a good friend. Good thing you're safe, my friend. Oh, Zelda's looking jealous again. We should hurry, Alexman. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. Huh? Why are you breaking out again, Zelda? Before you go, I have to ask something. I've heard of this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? I did not hear a darn thing. You know me. My hearing is bad. I just knocked over my water bottle. No! It's happening a lot lately. It's the strangest thing, almost like someone is calling out to me. You know what? I'm pretty sure I know what that name, I'm pretty sure that person is. It's called Destiny. Some say there's an empty, barren place, even there's nothing down below. I just have this feeling that they're all wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings haven't flown through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that might be waiting below. Someday, I want to see that for myself. You know, you shouldn't really wish yourself like that, because you know that karma is going to hit us something fierce. You know that. Oh, sorry, we didn't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Leap off the edge and press the down button on your D-pad. What's a D-pad? I'm sure I'll catch you this time for sure. Sure. Right. And hopefully you're not going to push me off the cliff this time. I'm still not too bad. Alright. Let's do this. Push on the D-pad. And now we can fly! The D-pad a thing that exists in the universe. What is this universe? So we can now fly around. Okay, let's run through your bird at the base just to make sure he's not hurt. Sure thing. You can change the direction of your bird by flying by tilting the Wiimote left and right, like I'm doing right now. If you want to speed up, swing the Wiimote to gain some altitude and point the Wiimote down to do a fast dive. Tilt the Wiimote up and then point the Wiimote down to speed things up. These are the phases of getting your bird to top speed. How is he handling? You think he's alright? While riding your Loftwing, you can press 2 at any time to go over the basic controls again. You also press A to charge, which is an attack that also gives you a burst of speed. Press B to slow down. These are all the moves and you see how they feel. So we have 3 charges that we can use to gain speed. It's similar to Epona's carrots, which we don't have 5 of, we only have 3 of, so only use them effectively. And I think if you use up all 3, your bird does slow down. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, but I think your long's doing great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give them the good news. Yeah, and tell Groose that you do not mess with my bird. It's almost like messing with someone's car. Like, you do not scratch the car. You scratch my car, you are going to get a scratch on yours. And then you're going to pay for mine, and then pay for yourself to fix your own car. Your Loftwing's really amazing, especially considering everything that poor guy's been through this morning. I'm going to fly back and tell Father what happened. Well, but isn't Alexman? Hey, Groose, you prick. Hey, word around that you found that dumb bird of yours. Well, isn't that just great? Because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the practice warm-ups me and the guys did for nothing. No, I'm all stiff. Well, maybe that was a good thing for you.
Well, we've been waiting forever to race to start and they delayed for you? I don't get it. The big flight gets special treatment?
Yeah, you're almost a man, and yet you still can't go anywhere without soda. I bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? Hey. Trying to figure out which combo on a fast food restaurant is tough when you don't know what it is. You think you're pretty suave, do you? Huh. Well, don't you? I think I'm pretty nice. Goose has been going on forever how he's going to be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got this pompour and a ruffle about her.
I hate to break it to you, but today is the day I bust this little fancy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess in today's ceremony, and I'm going to be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way I was going to let some scrawny clowns scratch that prize for me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Oh man, I bet she's about thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. It'll be our special moment alone. Nobody is stopping me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real. I can just see it. Oh yes.
Groose! Psst, Groose! Behind you! Right behind you!
What? What can you two see I'm in the middle of?
Care to explain just what made our special moment alone?
Nothing big, really. Just Alexman. Yeah, I was just telling my buddy here how glad he found his red bird of hers. Boy, I'm looking forward to a fair race. Anyway, later, Zelda. Look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves.
Pompous prick. Hey, Groose, wait up! Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you got these guys beat. And I do now think you can too. Yeah! I am so oblivious. That's a spirit, Alexman. Trust me, you can win this.
Hey! The winning ceremony will now begin. Producing students, please assemble.
Looks like it's race time. Good luck.